Hey guys, I kind of just wanted to make this video because I wanted to get a few things off my chest. Well, first of all, I know I'm sitting on my floor and it looks awkward and the lighting's awful and the quality of the camera is awful, I know. I kind of just wanted to get this thing off my chest that's been bugging me for a long time now. I kind of had an epiphany like 2 days ago or something, that I had really bad anxiety because I never really thought about it. I knew I had depression and anxiety, but I didn't think it was that bad. And I was just like, maybe I'm just lazy or something. And every time I would do something simple, like go to the shop to buy something, like if I just went to the supermarket or whatever, I would get these feelings and I didn't know why. I was just like sometimes I would feel sick, sometimes I can't breathe properly, it would feel like something is crushing my chest, and I didn't know why. I was just like, am I just unhealthy? I know I'm unhealthy, so maybe that's just it, but I just always brushed it off. I was like, whatever. It was every time though. I didn't think that, oh, maybe it's anxiety. I don't know why I didn't think of that, but I seen someone do a vlog thing on their anxiety, and they were explaining what the feelings they had and all of this sort of stuff, and I was just like, me too. And I was just like, maybe it's anxiety that's attacking me. I don't know. So I told my psychologist this, and I was like, I think it's anxiety. And then just talking about having a fucking panic attack gives me a panic attack. I can feel it already. I can't breathe, but I had a fucking huge panic attack. This has never happened this bad before. I have panic attacks because I'm scared of death at this current point in time, and if I think about it too much, my body goes into this panic state, and it's the worst thing. Usually it'll happen in the shower, which is fucking annoying as hell, because I can't control what I'm doing, and I just get out. Even if I got fucking shampoo in my eyes, I'm out of there. But it happened in my psychologist's office the other day, and I don't know what happened. I just panicked, and it was the worst thing that had ever happened to me. And after that, she was kind of like, I think you need medication. Yeah, I think, what's best for you, because I didn't ever want to go on medication because I don't want to feel weak. I don't want to just suppress it with medication. I wanted to overcome this by myself, but I don't think I can. I don't have a job because of this, because I'm always terrified. Even if I think about having a job or going out and getting a job, I can't even go online and open up a fucking webpage to search jobs, because it just terrifies the shit out of me, and I physically cannot do it. It doesn't matter how much I try. I just panic like a fucking bitch. We were talking about that, and I panicked during it, and I panicked 3 times. It would not fucking stop. And then I'm on government benefits currently, which is obviously shitty and nobody wants to be on that, but the job service provider that I'm with is literally so hopeless. I understand that they're just doing their job, and they have to deal with millions of billions of people every fucking day that don't have jobs, but the government doesn't really, they think that anxiety or depression is nothing. They just you're on medication, you're fine, whatever, give a shit, and if you're not, then that's too bad. That's literally how it goes. And they don't help me. I'm trying so hard to not be difficult with them and all this sort of shit. I'm really trying so fucking hard, but they don't get it. They just think I'm lazy or something. And it's really frustrating, and it's every time I have to go in there, usually I have to go in there 3 times a week for fucking 2 hours to sit in this group thing, which I fucking hate, because I hate random people around me. I fucking hate it. It's the worst thing. I have to sit there with these people I don't even fucking know, that I don't want to know. I don't want to talk to. I don't want to look at them. I don't want to be near them. And I have to sit there for an hour and a half to 2 hours. Sometimes an hour. Sometimes they get lazy and they just let us be there for an hour, thank God, but it's so bad, and I'm sitting there the whole time just looking at the ground and trying to focus on me and not panicking in the middle of this fucking giant room with all these people that I don't even know. And then they ask me why I'm not paying attention, and I'm just like, I fucking can't. Like, I don't have time to listen to you. I'm sorry, but I can't sit there and listen to you while I'm trying not to panic. And they don't get it. They don't understand. They just think it's nothing. Like, I always thought it was nothing too. Like, they kind of convinced me that I was just like some lazy piece of shit that doesn't want to work or whatever, and that just can't pay attention to anything. But it's not. Like, it's not. I've kind of realized this. I guess I've woken up to myself, and I'm like, this is what's happening with me. And I've realized what's happening to me. I'm sorry. I didn't want to fucking cry. But I can't help it. It just keeps coming. So I'm sorry. But there's been so many times when I've gone in there and I've had to walk out like halfway through or before it even starts, because I can feel myself starting to panic, and I have to walk outside and take a fucking breath and like relax and like walk up and down the street or do something, like fucking look into the sun and blind my eyes out. I don't know, just anything to stop me from panicking. And like, I really don't want to go on medication. I don't want to do it, but I'm gonna have to. And like, I'm just, obviously I'm fucking having anxiety about going on these fucking medication, but like, obviously it's not gonna be some miracle pill or whatever. I get that, but I don't know what to do anymore. Like, I'm scared of being normal. Like, my whole life I've been a bit weird. There's just always been something wrong, and like, nobody ever really tried to fix that with me or whatever. They just thought I was just a stupid kid or whatever. Or like, maybe they just didn't notice, maybe they didn't realize, like, I don't know. I don't fucking know. But I was always, I've had depression for fucking, I don't even know how long. Like, I can't even tell you how long I've had it for, but I always denied it. I was always like, maybe I'm just sad today, like, because I got bullied. Maybe I'm just sad or whatever. But like, as I got older and I kind of started to realize and understand what was happening with me, and I was like, fuck. And then once I realized everything, like, everything kind of went even deeper, and I just kind of stopped doing things. I mean, I never did anything to begin with, but I stopped doing everything. I didn't want to go out. I didn't want to do anything. And then, like, I was like, maybe I need to find help. So I went and seen a psychologist, and that didn't go very well because she started getting very frustrated with me. Sorry, I know, I'm just wiping my boogers on my shirt. It's fucking disgusting. But she started getting frustrated with me, and I started getting frustrated with her because she was getting frustrated with me because she couldn't, I don't know, because I'm difficult to deal with, I know. Like, but I didn't want to, at that point I didn't want to go on medication. I was like, no, I just refused it all the time, and she was like, maybe you should go on medication. Maybe you should go on medication. Maybe you should go on medication. I'm like, no, I don't fucking want to. I want to help by myself, not medication. But so I left her. I didn't want to see her anymore because she was just getting angry at me and just tried to make me go on things I didn't want to do. And I was like, no, fuck you. And then my new psychologist, she's fucking lovely. I love her so much. She helped me. She was like, maybe we can overcome this and stuff. And then I fucked up and had a fucking bajillion panic attacks the other day. And I don't want to. I can't deal with this. I don't know what to do. Like, I have to go into my job service provider today, and like, because they suspended my payments because I didn't attend their appointments anymore because I just couldn't do it. I could not do it. They were making me feel worse because like, they were like, I'm trying. Like, I was like, maybe I can have a part-time job. Maybe I can do a small retail. Nothing really huge, like a huge supermarket. Like, I don't want to do that because like, there's thousands of millions of billions of people coming in every fucking day, and that's way too much for me. Like, I know that I won't be able to handle that, and it's not, like, for me, it's not about just throwing me in the deep end and then getting over it, because it doesn't work that way. Like, if you throw me in the deep end, I'm gonna fucking panic, and I'm not gonna go back. Like, I need to be, like, I know what I need to do. And I know I need to be slow. And start small, like, you know, one of those, like, a small shop, like, maybe an old people's, like, retail clothes shop or something. Or, like, one of those fucking vitamin shops or whatever that, like, not a bajillion people go to every day. Like, maybe thousands might come in and out, like, who knows, but, because I don't really know how many people go in and out of these shops, but it would be a lot fucking less than a huge supermarket, obviously. And I was like, maybe I can start there. And I told my job service provider, I tell them every fucking time, and then they give me all of these other things that I'm, like, they offered me a Coles job, which is a huge supermarket. If you don't know, I don't know, like, I'm assuming it's just Australian, but this huge supermarket, and they kept offering me these things, and I'm like, I told you I don't want a huge supermarket, I'm sorry, but I can't handle that. And they just didn't fucking get it. And they kept offering me all of these things, like, they wanted me to do factory work. Like, do I look like I'm fucking fit for factory work? No, I don't have a fucking forklift license. I don't have a manual license. Usually you need a manual license for some fucking reason if you want to do that kind of shit. And, like, whatever fucking else they wanted me to have. And I was like, I don't, like, why? And they're like, oh, you can go and get it for, like, so-and-so amount of money. Like, it's only cheap. And, like, we could probably pay for it. Like, I don't fucking want you to. Because it's pointless. I'm not gonna fucking do that shit. I'm sorry, but I'm not wasting my time doing, like, a small course. I'm getting a forklift license and whatever the fuck else just to work there for, like, a day and then for me to give up on it. Like, why would you, like, they're trying to push me to do all these things I don't want to do, and, like, I fucking get it, okay? I get it. But I can't, my body and my brain can't do that. And it would be fucking nice if they could just stop and, like, just maybe try to understand where I'm coming from and what I need. And they're like, well, you can't really be too picky. I'm like, I'm not fucking trying to be too picky. You're just giving me everything I'm telling you that I'm not wanting to do. Like, for fuck's sake. Oh, like, I get that they have no time for this. I understand that they can't help me and all this bullshit. Like, I fucking get it, but I don't want their help, and I don't need their help. Like, I stopped going to them because I needed me time, and I needed to figure out what, like, my depression is fine. The only thing that makes me feel okay is this. I don't fucking know why. Like, it's fucking weird, because, like, for someone with fucking anxiety, I seem to talk in front of a camera pretty okay, but for the most part anyway. Like, that kind of helps my depression a lot. Like, I feel okay when I'm doing this, and when I'm not doing it, I get anxious, and it's really annoying, because, like, I'm itching to get back onto my fucking computer and, like, record some gameplay or whatever. Like, I just fucking want to do that every single day, like, all day, every day. That's all I want to fucking do, is just record and edit and upload. I know I'm fucking shit at it right now, but I'm fucking trying so hard. It's like an obsession or like a passion. Like, I don't really know what a passion feels like because I've never had one before, but if this is a passion, then I fucking like it and I don't want it to go away. I just want to fix me. I don't want to go on the fucking medication, but I'm gonna go get some today, unfortunately, and then I'm going to go into my job service provider and I'm going to explain why I didn't attend the appointment and I didn't, like, come in and didn't fix up my payments. Like, I haven't been paid for, like, 4 weeks now. I have literally, like, 30 cents in my bank for, like, a month almost, or something, maybe even more than that. But it's that difficult for me to deal with them that I just don't care about their shitty money. Like, I was like, okay, I have to get a job because I can't be with these people anymore because they're just driving me fucking insane. It's making me worse. But then there's that cycle of, oh shit, I'm having a panic attack because I'm thinking about getting a job. Like, and then I have to go back to my job service provider, which also gives me a fucking panic attack. So, like, it's just a cycle, big messy cycle. But I'm so scared to take this medication. I'm really fucking scared. Obviously. I don't know what to do. I don't know how to deal with this. Like, all I wanted to do was this. Because it made me feel okay. And, like, even, like, every time I do something and I panic, I don't want to do it anymore. Like, even if it's a small amount of anxiety, I don't want to go back and do it again. Like, I just can't. I can't do it. I just want to be okay. Really, I don't want to be like this anymore. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cry everywhere every 2 seconds. But I just needed to kind of vent a little bit. I know I probably said the same things like 5 times, and I'm sorry. I know that it's probably really fucking boring for you, but I needed to get it out there. Like, I just want you guys to know, like, I know that I know I don't have a huge fan base or whatever, and I don't really care, that's fine, but I just needed to vent. My life is just a big mess at this point, and I don't know how to fix it. But I'm really hoping that this medication can do something for me. Because if it doesn't, I'm gonna be fucking angry. If any of you have the same issues as me, and you don't want to go on medication, if you have, like, depression or anxiety or whatever else, even if you have a completely different, like, problem, like, maybe if people always tell you to go on medication and you don't want to, like, I guess sometimes you just have to kind of give in, and, like, I don't have anything to lose. I have nothing to lose at all. Sorry. No, I guess sometimes you just kind of have to give in to what you don't want to do and take the medication or do the whatever the fuck, I don't know. Like, I was fucking suggested to do meditation and yoga. What the fuck is that meant to do? Controlled breathing, yeah, fucking great. I don't want to control my breathing, I'm sorry, my breathing is fine. I'm not open to do any of these things that people want me to do. No, hopefully if you have anxiety, or if you have depression, or if you have whatever, any other kind of disorder, disease, problem, what is it even called? I don't know. Or whatever it is. Like, maybe you should try it. I don't know. Maybe I'll make another update in, like, 3 weeks when the fucking medication supposedly is meant to kick in. And I'll let you know how I'm feeling. I'm sorry for this video. I really am. I'm so sorry. But thank you guys for taking the time to listen to me. And I will see you later.